Hi guys, welcome back to Space Åge Tarot. For those of you that are just coming in, hop on board the spaceship. So glad to have you guys here on my channel. This is a space where I give you guys tarot readings and advice from your spirit guides, your higher self, things that you already know innately, but just helping you get more clarification on those things, helping you get more in line with your intuition and clarification on what you innately understand. If you guys are interested in that, please do subscribe to my channel and feel free to continue cruising with me. So in today's reading, we have a fun topic. What are they thinking about you? So this could be someone who is a romantic partner or someone you're interested in romantically. This could be a friend. We're going to cover like the general realm of relationships. So this is just what these people are thinking about you in general, what thoughts they have about you, your personality, just generally what vibes you give certain people in your life that you're thinking about. So yeah, let's get into it. We have a pick a pile today. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Okay, so for those of you that prefer choosing without crystals, feel free to take some time, pause the video, and take some deep breaths, meditate on the cards. And for those of you who like having crystals on the decks, I will place some crystals on the decks right now. The timestamps will be posted in the comments and the description box. Be sure to hit the notification bell on your way there, and I will see you in your reading. All right, so for the beautiful ethereal beings that chose deck number 1, let's get into your reading. So what are they thinking about you? What is, okay, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing already with this card for you guys is that the person you're thinking of, or the people you're thinking of, they view you as a very kind person. They see you as somebody who takes care of others even when you don't even have to. Even when you're struggling, you take it upon yourself to be kind to others. That's how they see you, and that's what they think about you. They think of you as someone who is very kind and beautiful. Like, you have a beautiful energy. Your internal self rings out as someone who's very beautiful internally, beautiful on the inside. And what I'm seeing is that you're willing to just take care of others no matter what. And this might not be great for you personally, especially if you're someone that gives more to others than yourself, especially if you're someone who tries to please others all the time. But what I'm sensing from what other people think about you is that they see this as like a beautiful thing. And what we have is the well in reverse. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you guys is that they see you as creative people. I'm seeing someone that sees you as a creative person, but what they're thinking about you is that you're not using your creative talents enough. Like, they see you as someone who's full of potential and they want you to use it, but they don't know how to tell you how to use it. They see you as someone who has so much potential, and they think of you as this really wonderful, artistic, creative being. I'm seeing them thinking of you as having a beautiful mind. I'm seeing someone that thinks of you as having a beautiful mind, and they want you to utilize it, but they don't see you utilizing this. And so they're constantly thinking, wow, why doesn't this person use their creative talents more? They're thinking, if you did that, you would really have control over a lot of things. And I feel like they see you as someone who resigns control to others sometimes. And it's like they see you as like you're so giving, and they just wish that you would give more to yourself, is what I'm seeing. So they think of you in like this positive light. They see you in the most positive light, and they don't see you as lacking confidence. They just see you as like giving so much, but they want you to give more to yourself. So this Death card. So it's Scorpio season, I think, in Western astrology. I follow sidereal astrology, so I'm not sure if it's still sidereal or if it's still Western astrology Scorpio at the time of this reading. You guys might be Scorpios. You guys might really, wow. I'm really getting the sense here that you guys like might really work tirelessly for others, and they see you. Like, what I'm seeing for you is that if this is a romantic like a romantic interest or a romantic partner, I'm seeing that they really care about you. And when they think about you, they think you're like this angel almost. And I know with the death card, you're like, what? But like, I'm actually seeing like they want you to take care of yourself. So when they're thinking about you, they're really thinking like, this person is so beautiful and so kind. If they're not with you, if you guys aren't in a relationship with this person, if you guys are seeing like a romantic person or a romantic interest, they're thinking, wow, like I really want to take care of them. They want to take care of you. And if this isn't a romantic partner, I'm seeing this is a person that sees what you do. They see the work that you put in, and they think about you as being so compassionate and beautiful. Oh, I just dropped like all of my cards, but yeah, I'm seeing that they see your loving energy. But going to this death card here, I'm sensing this is you from the past, okay? For some of you guys, this is you from the past. And what I'm also seeing here for you guys is that this person senses a great deal of transformation in you. Like, I see you, instead of being a people pleaser, I think they're seeing you coming out of this actually, and they're actually like really inspired by you. So I'm seeing that you guys are really working for other people, doing a lot of things for other people, and that's not a bad thing. That isn't a bad thing at all. What I'm seeing is that you guys are actually going through a transformation now, and that you're going through a glow up, and I'm seeing that they're thinking this person is going through a glow up. They're thinking of you, pile number one, as going through a glow up. So they're actually, those creative talents that they see in you and they think about, they're starting to see those come out in you. And they might be, if they're in your life, they might be encouraging you right now. You might have someone who's encouraging you. And this might not even be someone you're thinking of, but you might have someone in your life who is encouraging you to deal in this transformation, to make it happen. Or you're just going through a transformation yourself. But I'm sensing that you guys are actually starting to awaken to the fact that you guys might be exhausted with other people. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Wow. I almost get like the same thing as this death energy, this cloaked figure. Yeah, I'm seeing that you have a lot of potential, and this person is seeing you and they think you're so talented and that your energy is so beautiful, but it's almost like it's being wasted at the moment. They're just seeing you. And like, this isn't like, what I'm seeing for you guys is that you guys are really skilled people. You guys have really good foundations that you guys maybe aren't aware of. And if you're aware of them, that's good. But it's like you need to utilize this in the real world. And this person is just thinking about your creative potential. And if this is someone that you don't even really know that well, it's still like they sense this from you. What they're sensing for you, if this is someone that you don't really know very well, right? If you're just thinking about, oh, what is this person that I don't, like you're talking to somebody and you really just want to know what they're thinking of you and they don't know you that well. What I'm sensing is that the impression that they get of you is someone who is just loving. There's a lovingness about you, but they're sensing this loving energy from you, this creative energy from you. There's an essence of mystery about you as well. So they're thinking about, so if you guys aren't really talking that much, they're also thinking about what you're thinking of them, because you have like this mysterious energy. You guys might be like a Scorpio or a similar sign that draws mystery. You just might be a mysterious person regardless of your astrological aspects. I'm sensing that there's there's a sense of mystery about you. And what I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune is that they don't know what to expect from you either. So they're actually thinking about you, and they're just like wondering so much about you. They're thinking about like, what possibilities does this person, like what possibly does this person think about me? And honestly, I think they think that, oh, with this Magician card, like I was just about to say, they think that you might be like too good for them, or your energy is just too good for this world. Maybe not too good for them, but you have so much potential that you're actually like just too good for what you have now. You deserve so much more, and your potential with this Magician card is endless. The Magician card deals with potential, the foundations of being able to manifest your life, to be the alchemist, to have all, to harbor every element, to harbor all the skills and utilize them. So what I'm seeing with this transition here, from you being this very giving person, this selfless person, transforming into someone who's realizing their potential. So if this is someone that's been around you for a while, they're sensing that you're not the same person. You're becoming someone new right now. I feel like this is your present energy right here, these 3 cards. You're ending who you once were. You're giving up on these selfless, like purely selfless acts that actually don't really serve you. So there's this anime. I'm not going to say the name unless you guys ask me in the comments, because I don't want to spoil this for anyone. Well, I guess if you guys ask me, it's spoiled anyway. So I'm just going to talk about it because it's the perfect example. There's this character who, he believes that he's a good person. He becomes transformed into this monster, but he has this self-concept as being a good person. And in the end, he's being eaten alive. He's being tortured at this one particular point in the show. And basically, after this torture happens for a very long time, he learns that being kind, just being blindly kind, being blindly pacifistic is actually not good, because it's also an imbalance, right? It causes him to be taken advantage of. And so what I'm seeing right now is this transformation in you, where you're no longer accepting being blindly, just blindly giving to people. You're starting to see your value, and they're starting to see that you're seeing your value. So what I'm sensing from you guys is that confidence I was talking about. They see you as someone who knows themselves, and they think of you. And when they think of you, they're thinking, wow, this person, when they utilize their creative potential, they're going to be amazing. And they think of you as like really powerful. And if this is a romantic partner, they're seeing you as someone who's very magnetic. And when you awaken your powers, they think it's very like, if it's romantic, very sexy. And if it's not romantic, these people are very proud of you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let me get another deck of oracle cards just to give you guys some further clarification. So what are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you? Guides of the person that pile 1 is thinking about. What information can you tell us about what they are thinking about pile number 1? Okay. Trust. Okay, so this person trusts you. They think of you, like I was mentioning that, and like that energy I was sensing about them being protective of you. This person really caring about you. I'm seeing someone who really cares about you, and when they think about you, they see you as like a good person that they want to protect. So if this is a romantic partner, I'm sensing that this is a good energy from this person, that they want to be with you, and they trust you, and they want to be in a relationship with you. I'm thinking that they want to be in a relationship with you, and they're glad about who you're becoming. And I'm also sensing this is the energy that you are. I'm sensing that you are a trusting person, and they sense it's someone that is loyal too. So they like that you care about other people. And they think about how amazing that would be like in a relationship, because maybe they've been hurt before, and they like want to encourage you. They think about wanting to encourage you, and then they also think about, change. So there goes that with the Death card. So they sense that change in you, and they're thinking about how much you're changing and how much they like it. So this person sees a change in you, and they like it. They like that you're changing, and that's not something you get often, right? Like, people are constantly upset about change. Oh, wow. Hunger. Okay, this person also hungers for you. So if this is a romantic partner, this is probably for those of you guys that are looking for a romantic partner. Also, this 29 here, this 29 breaks down to an 11, which is the perfect card for pairings, or the perfect number for pairings, because 11 breaks down to 2, which is, you know, the pair. It's the romantic partnership number. So this is great. So this person that you're wondering if they're thinking about you, they are really attracted to you, and they're thinking about how attracted they are to you, and they like the change in you. They like how powerful you're becoming. And that's what I'm seeing with this Magician card and this Change card and the Death card and all of these cards here. I'm seeing that they think of you as someone who's very strong, infinite potential. I'm seeing infinite potential. That's what they think about you. They think you have infinite potential, and they're attracted to your strength. And that doesn't mean that you are necessarily leaning into being super bold and wild. It can be so many different levels. Strength is what it means to you and how you feel powerful. And when you're in your strength, they're thinking about you in your strength as you walking in your destiny, as you walking into your talents. So when you're embracing your talents, they're thinking, wow, this person is very sexy and I want them to be in my life. And if it's not someone who you're thinking about romantically, this person is just thinking that they see you changing, and it's wonderful. They're just very happy for you. This person is very happy for you. And what I'm sensing, if it's a romantic partner for you guys, is that this is a good person, because they are not threatened at all. Like when they think about you, they're not threatened at all by who you are. If anything, they wanted to encourage you. And if it's someone that you don't know very well, what they're sensing is they might be seeing you in your transformation, and you might not have it all figured out yet, but what they're seeing as you not having all figured out yet is mystery. So they're just wanting to think more and more about you. And when they get to know you more, they're just going to be super attracted to the person you're becoming right now. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please leave a comment down below letting me know how you enjoyed your reading. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, bye guys. Hello, beautiful ethereal souls that chose pile number 2. Let's get into your reading. What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about you, pile number 2? Let's find out. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords. And then we also had the Wheel of Fortune come out. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this is that for some of you guys, I'm seeing you from my other reading. I think it was Why People Fall for You. You guys might be the same ones. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, let me just start here before I pull more cards. Okay, so what I'm sensing right now, when this person is thinking about you, they are, okay, this person is, you're constantly on this person's mind, and they think of you as someone who's a wild card. They think of you as someone that they want to know more. So when they're thinking about you, like, you might be thinking about this person, but this person is probably thinking about you way more. They're trying to figure you out, and they're seeing so many different possibilities for you. They're trying to figure out if you're going to be in their lives. They're trying to see if there's a plan for you in their lives. If this is someone that you don't know yet, or if someone you don't know very well, or someone you're interested in romantically, they're really trying to figure out if you're a long-term partner. So what I'm seeing that they're thinking is that they are actually already planning a life with you. They're already planning a life with you, but they're afraid that you might hurt them. And they're afraid, or that actually, for some of you guys, they're sensing that you've been hurt before. or they're thinking about how you've been hurt before, possibly. And they're wondering if you're going to be able to, if they don't want to be a rebound, if this is a romantic partnership, they don't want to be a rebound, and they don't want to like be heartbroken again themselves. Like they don't want to get into a relationship with you, be really into you, and then end up like heartbroken. So it's like you might be heartbroken yourself, but it's like almost like you would break their hearts is what they're thinking. They're afraid that you might break their hearts, and they're already like thinking about you in the future. They're like actually seeing you in the future. And if this isn't a romantic partnership that you guys are talking about, this person is thinking about how to help you, and they're trying to make you see things. They want you to see things clearly, and they don't want you to be hurt anymore by something that happened to you. I'm also sensing, if it's non-romantic, that really getting with this Wheel of Fortune, that they really see you as someone who has a lot going for them, but they're also like apprehensive about what's going on with you. They're trying to learn more about you. I'm seeing that this person is thinking about you, and if it's someone that you know, they're just really trying to understand you, right? So let me get some more cards for clarification. When did it become hot? Oh my God, I'm like sweating. Okay. What are they thinking about you right now? What are they trying to figure out? Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this person, they're thinking about how to undo the traumas that you and or they have experienced in order to make this relationship work out. And that can be any relationship, but what I'm seeing is that they're really trying to undo something that really caused harm to one or both of you in the past so that you guys can move forward happily. And it's like, I'm seeing for you guys, it's really like they sense that you guys might not be as into them as they're into you. But it's actually like, I think you guys are into them, but it's like they don't know it right now. They really don't see it that way. They think that you might not be as into them, but they are really into you and they want to be in your life. So this person could want to be friends with you, but they think that you might not trust them. But it's possible that you might be somebody who they might think that you're too, or like that you are someone who's not as emotionally invested as they are. They might think that you're not as emotionally invested in them, I mean. So let's get another card for clarification. Let's get one last card of clarification. What is pile number 2's person thinking about them? What do the guides and higher self of pile number 2 want them to know? And pile number 2's person, what are they thinking? Okay, so pile number 2, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this person is thinking that they want a relationship with you. So if it's friends, they want like real friendship with you. If this is a friend, they really want real friendship with you. I think this is really about letting go of toxic behaviors. So they're thinking, am I too toxic? Are you too toxic for them at this point? Not toxic like, oh, you're a toxic person, but are you still dealing with stuff, right? So they're thinking about whether they're too toxic for you because of their problems, or if you're still hung up on something, or if you feel like you don't trust other people, or you might have some issues just about people or this person, and they might be completely wrong about you, is what I'm seeing. They might be completely wrong about you. But ultimately, like, the vibe is that they want to be with you. And with this Three of Cups here, they want to be with you emotionally. Like, emotionally, they want to be attached to you. That's what this card represents here. It represents friendship, good relationships. This is you finding someone who's like a true partner. So if it's like a friend, this is someone who really wants to be friends with you. They want to hang out with you and be like a real friend. Like a real friend who you can depend on. They can depend on you. And if this is a relationship, that's the exact same thing. It goes with the exact same thing romantically. So let's pull some oracle cards to have some more clarification about this whole situation. So what are they thinking about you, pile number 2? Let's get more clarification from your guides, their guides, higher selves. All right. Okay. Oh, surrender. That came out. Okay. Right. So that's what them. Okay. This is the energy of it all, really. Surrender. You guys are. This person wants to. They want you to surrender to them, and they want to surrender to you. It's like this person's. Like I said, this person is apprehensive. They don't know about the trust in the relationship, and they don't know if you're going to trust them, and they don't know if they can trust you to be careful with their heart. And it's really just all of you, both of you guys have good intentions, right? And so it's right now, it's just this apprehension, this fear almost, this unwillingness to let go. So this person's thinking about you, and they're like really having trouble surrendering to the idea of possibly being hurt and not getting what they want. Maybe not being able to let go of who they once were. They're trying to surrender like who they once were. Perhaps like if they have some toxic behaviors. And the thing is, we all have toxic behaviors that we always have to work on. So this person is really trying to work on theirs, and they're just really trying to be healthy for you and also for you to be healthy for them. So discernment. Yes, this person is trying to discern. They're contemplating about you heavily. This person is contemplating about you heavily, and they're just trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out if you guys are going to be great together. I'm sensing that you guys will be great together because you guys are considering each other's feelings here. I'm sensing that you guys are considering their feelings as well, but they're really just, they don't know what to think right now. And if you've been hurt in the past, then they're just really trying to figure out if they're going to be that rebound, like I mentioned. It's just a lot of thinking on their part. There's a lot of overthinking actually about you. So this person is thinking about you quite a lot. Let's get one more card for clarification. Okay. Patience. Okay. So, yeah. So the medicine for all of this is that you guys are just going to have to be patient. And you know what this is? It's like if this is a new relationship that's forming, or maybe this is someone you know for a while now, if this is meant to be like a friendship or a relationship, which I'm seeing you guys probably both, I mean, you came to this reading and this person is definitely thinking about you a lot in a loving way. What I'm seeing the medicine for this relationship being, if you guys want to be together, is that you guys are going to have to take your time and allow yourself to open up slowly. You know, when you have to take it slow in a relationship. And that's what most of the best relationships tend to be. I'm not seeing red flags in this relationship. I'm seeing people that are really trying to figure out what the other person wants, what the other person needs. Really trying to let go of toxic behaviors and thinking about how they can be better for you. They're thinking about how they can be better for you. And so it's like you guys are going to have to just take it slow. That's what I'm seeing. You guys really just need to take it slow because this is at the end of the day, this is going to be an amazing relationship where you can really depend on this person and expect their loyalty, their trust. And they're just thinking about you. And they're thinking about you with consideration, real consideration. So yeah, you're just gonna have to take this relationship slowly and just take it one step at a time. There doesn't need to be any red flags where you guys are opening up immediately about every single thing. I'm seeing you guys being able to work on this relationship and take it nice and slow and then develop this into a beautiful, long-lasting thing. And that's what they're thinking about with you guys. Okay? They're thinking about how to make this long-lasting. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Please leave a comment down below letting me know what things are resonated with you. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so for the beautiful ethereal souls that chose pile number 3, let's get into your reading. What are they thinking about you? Pile number 3. What is your significant person thinking about you? What is your romantic partner, friendship, family member? What are they thinking about you right now? Whoever you're thinking of. Okay. The Fool in reverse is what we have first. Okay. So what this person is thinking about you is that they see you as a dreamer. So they think that you dream a lot about things. They think that you have your head in the clouds. They see you as someone who's just constantly wondering about the world. I'm seeing an adventurer in spirit. I'm seeing you kind of like internalizing your adventure. I'm seeing you maybe holding back a lot of the parts of yourselves. But I'm seeing that you guys really are active dreamers, and they see you as an active dreamer. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this Two of Pentacles here is that they see you as somebody who is balancing a lot. You have yourself spread pretty thin, but it's more like you're like internally you have a lot of things going on, and so they're just thinking about how you balance everything. They think about how you manage to do everything that you do, especially when it comes to creating things that provide value. But it's like for you guys are very internal. So what I'm seeing is that they think about you, but they're also thinking that you guys don't really externalize a lot of what you feel. So they have a really hard time reading you, and you might be doing like, you're very like, I'm seeing like polar opposites here. You have two sides to you. One part of you is an active dreamer that they think about, and another part of you is that person who's very practical, very quiet, moves in silence. So they think about you, and they're just contemplating your choices in life. They're contemplating why you do the things that you do, especially when you have such big aspirations. They're like wondering why you choose to do certain things. And there's a method to your madness, but they don't know why you choose to do things a certain way. And so they think about that a lot. They're like, why does this person do things the way that they do? Why do you think so differently? Is what they're thinking. Then we have the Three of Wands. So yes, you guys are very passionate people. You have a very big creative spark, and that creative spark reads to them as being something that's enigmatic, something that's very inspiring. They want to be around you, and that really ties into with you being a very internally creative person. And it's like you have this fire brewing inside of you, and they think about that fire, but on the outside it doesn't look like what it seems. It's almost like this is your ascendant, right? You might have like a fire as your rising sign, and so your external it might be your moon sign, your fire. You might have a fire moon sign, so your personality is very fiery, it's very dreamy, but on the outside you're not really expressing that to everyone. And so it's like you're in this duality where you are one person internally, but your exterior appearance is more it's more earthy, is what I'm seeing. You have like this more earthy, down to earth appearance. And so they're just like, they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out how you balance everything. So the next one we have is Sky Father. Okay. So this might be a romantic partner, but I'm also seeing that this might be a fatherly figure who is just trying to, if this is you might not even this might not even be the person that you're thinking about, but if it's like a fatherly figure or someone who cares about you, this could be male or female, someone who just cares about you and your well-being, not necessarily a romantic partner. What I'm sensing from this card is that they believe in you and they have faith in you, but they also don't know what you're doing. They're like, what is this person doing with their life? Like, I don't know. Like, you're making these moves in silence and you're confident about them. You're confident about them, but they're just not sure because you're not going down this conventional path, or you don't think in a conventional way. You have a very creative mind. You have a very creative way of thinking about things. But if this is a romantic partner, what this is doing for them is making them more intrigued about you. It's not like in a concerned way. It's more like they want to like learn from you. They want to be around your energy too. So that's what I'm seeing with that card. Let's get another card for clarification for you guys. And what I'm seeing for you guys is like with this Fool in reverse, you guys really just like, they think about you a lot in the sense that they're just really inspired by your creative energy, your passion. They think of you as a very passionate person. And when you're talking, what I'm seeing is like when you're talking, they feel your passion. They sense that you are very much in alignment with who you are. You know who you are. And they think of you as inspiring to them. So we have the Innocence of Cups. So yeah, what I'm sensing with this is that they just don't know how you do what you do, and they kind of want to learn from you. This is like a romantic partner. If this is a romantic partner, they see you and they think about you as being a person that can help balance them out, who can help teach them about their emotional, creative side. They want to learn from you. And they're thinking, if this is a romantic partner and you guys aren't with this person yet, they're thinking that they want to be with you because they're like, this person's compatible to me. I'm seeing an opposites attract situation here. So if it's a friendship or something, I'm seeing it's like you can bring something to the table and they can bring something to the table. And that's what's making you so alluring to them. And so that's why they're thinking about you. They're thinking about how you can balance them, because you have this. The thing is with this Fool in reverse is like you have this creative, adventurous spark. You want to see the world. You want to do things, but you're balanced too with this Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing you're very balanced and you're very much in harmony with your creative spirit and your creative side. So when you make these moves that people don't understand, like this person sees you making these moves and they're like, they see you making moves that are successful. Okay, that's what they're seeing. They're seeing as you as being something successful and in such a natural way that is almost chaotic. If that makes any sense, in a naturally chaotic way. And so they just want you to be there. They want you to be there and balance them out. And also it's very exciting for them, especially for this romantic partner. For you guys, if it's a romantic interest, it's very exciting for them. And like I said, if it's someone that you don't know, then this could be, this is like that, what I was saying about the rising and then the moon sign. Your external appearance is like, you're moving in silence. You're not just gabbing about what you're doing. You're not just constantly like saying, oh, I'm doing this and that. I want to travel here. I want to travel there. You see it in your mind first and then you make it happen, is what I'm seeing with this Fool card. You're not someone who just blabbers about what they're doing. You're someone who really takes the time to contemplate things and make things happen creatively. Okay. Oh, there's two cards here. Okay, so we have Purity, and then we have Assessing. And that's what I was talking about just now, right? You assessing situations, you looking at situations and making them happen. You're not really talking about what you're doing. You're seeing it in your mind's eye, and then you're making it happen. You're creating it from your mind, right? And the same thing goes with this Purity card. You see a dream in your head and you make that happen. And it's on your external appearance. You're not just like, you're backing things up, right? So when people see you, they don't know exactly what you do right away, but they sense that something's going on, but you don't have to talk about it. You're just thinking about it in your mind first, okay? And if that's not how you feel you are, right? If that's not how you feel you are, what I'm sensing is that's how they just think about you. That's how they think about you because your external energy presents that to them. So this is what they're thinking about you. Okay. But this is you. I'm seeing that this is actually you. And if you don't feel that way, it's probably something that you're stepping into that they're sensing, or it's just your placements at work. And we're not exactly our placements immediately all the time. We're not always in our fixed place. So this is just like I'm saying, like the ascendant, the sun, the moon. There's all these facets to your personality that are just balancing each other out in ways that aren't typical. Okay? And so that's how they think about you. Okay, so the card we have here is abundance. And this card really makes me think of fall, the season that we're in. I'm just seeing, there's just fall vibes. The almost Virgonian woman here, this, the red leaves, the red and orange leaves, the forest. There's just a very hunter moon abundance. There's a very fall vibe. This person might want to take you to the pumpkin patch for a date, is what I'm thinking, is what I'm seeing. They're thinking about asking you on a date to the pumpkin patch. They're thinking about you, again, they're seeing you as being this person that makes things happen. You're this creative person. Like, it's the feminine energy of creation that they see in you, and they think about you being able to create something out of nothing. And that's what this 3 of Wands here means, right? The 3 meaning creation, being that creation, creating something out of nothing, right? And they see you and they think about how wonderful you are at basically making magic. They think of you as a magical person. And that's how the people that are thinking about you are seeing you. They're seeing you as someone who's magical, someone who can create a lot of stuff in their lives that make their lives better, but in a non-conventional way. So people that are around you, typically they want to learn from you, but this person is thinking about how much you make their lives better, is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that they really want to be with you. They want to get cozy with you. They think about being cozy with you, of holding you, of cuddling with you. They think about asking you out a lot. This might be someone you're in a relationship with already, or someone who you want to be in a relationship. So this is your confirmation, if you're interested in somebody, that they want to ask you out on a date. But if this is your parental figure or a friend, this is a person that wants to spend time with you. So if you're thinking about someone, anyone, this person just really wants to spend time with you and be intimate with you. That's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I hope you guys get cozy with that person soon. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And please comment down below letting me know which things resonated with you in today's reading. I will see you in the next one. Bye.